What's up guys, Vamiaber here with a new video for you guys, and today we're going to be diving into something that is a little bit more personal but hits a little bit closer to home, especially for me since I'm a small streamer as well. In this video we're going to be talking about 5 reasons why I think streamers quit or experience burnout. Now if you guys agree or disagree with the things that I say on this list, if you guys think that something shouldn't be on this list or maybe something should be added to this list, please put it in the comment sections below. I'd love to have a discussion about it. And if you like the video, please do consider leaving a like for the video, and maybe also consider subscribing because that would help the channel out a lot. That being said, I also do stream on Twitch every Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays 1 p.m. Philippines time. So if you guys want to ask anything while I'm live, I'm down for it. Let's freaking hang out there. All right, I'll see you guys there. I'll leave the links in the description below. Reason number 1 as to why I think streamers quit or get burnt out is that they compare their numbers with other streamers. Now this is one of those reasons that actually hits close to home because I still experience this to this day. And the reason for that was because I actually streamed back in Facebook gaming first before I switched over to Twitch. And the people that I met here, you know, we were like relatively the same size of viewership, of followers and such and whatnot. But some of them actually decided to switch over to Twitch. When they switched over to Twitch, they grew like exponentially. And me, when I switched over to Twitch, I didn't. And you know, it's just kind of painful to see that because you think, hey dude, like we were on the same level back then, but then when we switch, it's like, why is this happening? You think about these things like, why am I not growing like them and stuff? But you know, like we do the same thing, and this really discourages people. This really discourages me a lot. All right, so you got to stop this way of thinking right now, okay? Because you have to understand that growth for each person is going to be different, and at most times very different. Now take this as an opportunity to seek out solutions as to why you're not growing like them. Ask yourself questions like, are you in the same niche? Is he doing something that you're not doing, or vice versa, you're doing something that he's not, and what you're doing is actually preventing you from growth. Okay, accept it. Just accept it. They have the higher numbers, and you know what, be happy for them, you know. But if there's one thing that I want you guys to take away from this reason, it's that your stream is your brand, and your way of growing your brand is definitely not going to be the same from how other people grow their brand. Figure out what your brand is and then make the necessary steps to grow that brand. Now on to the second reason why I think streamers quit or get burnt out, and I think this one's a very common one. It is streaming every day 24/7. Now obviously, if you're just starting streaming and you haven't made an effort to make yourself known out there that you are streaming, then definitely do not do this, okay? Because you're gonna be streaming like Monday to Saturday maybe, or Monday to Sunday even, to 0 to 5 viewers, and you're just not gonna be seen in the category of the game that you're playing, especially if you're playing oversaturated games like Overwatch, League of Legends, and the likes. What you want to do is you want to take some of those days off. Instead of streaming 5 to 7 days a week, cut it down to 3, 2, maybe even 1 day a week. Make it consistent though. Choose a day or choose some days and choose a time when you're going to go live and stick to it. Now what do you do with the days that you're not live? That's when you go outside of Twitch, let's say YouTube, and make videos or whatever social media platform that you choose that you can make a following on. And then when you have a following there, boom, bring it over to Twitch. Each social media platform or any platform that you can grow a community on is kind of like a separate ball game that you have to learn how to grow in. So choose one first. But the main takeaway of this is that do not stream 24/7. You're going to be streaming every day, doing work time hours every day, like streaming 6 to 8 hours a day, and you're not getting any results. So just don't do that, man. Don't do that. Reason number 3 is going to be not willing to change or experiment. Now, at some point, I did also experience this. There was this point in my streaming career. There was this point when I was streaming to a consistent number of viewers, you know, and I wasn't afraid anymore of going live and then spending the whole time live with 0 viewers. There was a time where I just wasn't scared of that anymore, and I just felt super comfortable with it that I just stayed there. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with staying with what's comfortable to you, especially if that gets you steady growth. But what's bad about that is when it's not working, you're not growing, and you're just not changing it. Doing more of the same thing that's not working isn't gonna magically make it work. 2 wrongs don't make a right. And if you've played Far Cry 3, you know the definition of madness, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. This one's kind of, in my opinion, more of a, why'd you start to do streaming, or is this really what you want to do? Like, is the willingness there? Do you want to really grow as a streamer? Like, this is it, this is your passion, because that's where you're gonna get your willingness to grow, your willingness to change, your willingness to experiment. You're playing the long-term game here when it's Twitch streaming you're talking about, okay? You're gonna need to be willing to change, experiment, try out new stuff, and then once you figure out what works for you, that's when you capitalize on that thing, and then boom, growth, which hasn't happened to me yet, but we'll get there. Reason number 4 is gonna be getting into streaming thinking it's easy money, and I just cannot stress this enough. I don't know, I think this is kind of like the worst reason for me. I mean, like, personally, I hate this reason because I don't like it when people say that they want to stream just for the money that's in it. I want to play games and get money, bruh. No. But then again, I mean, if you want to grow your stream, you got to treat it as a business. When it's a business, you got to think about money and all that kind of stuff. And there's nothing completely wrong with that, especially if you want this to be like your livelihood in the future. You got to get serious with it and all that kind of stuff. But like, thinking it's easy money is just the wrong mindset, man. The reason why I hate this reason so much is because, first and foremost, before you even make any money out of this, you are going to need to build a community first, and I guarantee you will not be able to build a community out of this if what you have in your mind is just the money. People will see through that, and they will not follow, they will not donate, they will not sub, they will not do anything for you because they know you're in it for the money. If you're going into streaming thinking it's easy money, just don't start at all. Just grow your own business, you know what I mean? Do something else. And for the 5th and final reason as to why I think streamers quit or get burnt out, and apologies, I thought this video would be very short. I literally just have 2 pages of script here, just 2 pages, but I don't know, man, the improv just came out. But anyways, reason number 5 is gonna be streaming games that you don't enjoy, and like you're just for the viewers. This one's kind of like a 50-50 for me. But the thing is, if you've been building yourself correctly, you don't have to worry about this. You know what I mean? Like, you're just experimenting with games and stuff like that. Then one game gets you like more viewers than usual, and then you just stick to that, even though it's not the game that you want to play. It's fun. It's legitimately fun to have a lot of viewers watching you, especially if you're a small streamer. Dude, the first time I hit double digits while I was streaming, I was just like super energized, like super energized. I wanted to like entertain everybody and all that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? Like, sooner or later, man, like, people are gonna see the fatigue that you have while playing the game, because it's not the game that you want to play, and you're gonna feel in yourself. Sometimes, some days, you're gonna be like, no, I just don't want to stream anymore because I don't want to play this game. I want to share this game with them. But then you think they're not gonna drop by our stream because it's not that game. Don't get yourself into that rabbit hole, okay? Right from the get-go, stream the games that you want, and then in comparison with number 2, grow yourself off of Twitch. If you've been streaming just a few times a week and focusing more on growing a following on other areas and growing yourself as a personality as a streamer, well, then they're gonna drop by your stream to hang out for you because they want to know you more as a person. You've piqued their interest, and they want to see what kind of person you are. Okay, they're not there to watch just the game, they're there to watch you play the game. Okay, that's gonna be the end of the video, guys. If you guys like these kinds of videos more, where I just show myself and I just talk about things, instead of the game stuff, I've got quite a few of these kinds of videos planned out already. If you guys did like this video, please do leave a like and consider subscribing. If you guys want to talk about anything that I said in this video, anything, or you just want to ask me anything, you can leave it in the comment sections below, or you can hit me up in my DMs on Twitter or on my Discord. I'll leave the links in the description box. But also you guys can ask me live on Twitch. Again, I stream every Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, 1 p.m. Philippines time. You want to catch me live and ask me something live there, I will answer your question. Yeah, this video has been way too long. I was thinking this video was going to be a little bit less than 10 minutes, but you know, when you want to say something, you want to say something. All right, guys, so I'm out. Peace. Love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next video. Out.